back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Amari Cooper, 73 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Let's go now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bears first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. On second down, Swift. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
70 Rangers.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give running right, Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Now Lawrence is going to get his guys to go quickly.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd. 11.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence, he'll get this off to Etienne. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up.
Let's go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
On play action, Lawrence out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. DeAndre Swift. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
and again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Take right open. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Swift, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
To throw on 2nd down, Williams. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Lawrence will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
60 by 60 by 18, pioneer.
On 1st down, Williams. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Cooper, the man in motion right. On 2nd down, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Here is third and quite a ways.
Take right open. Oh, yeah. Go, let's go. Have gun. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On the option to give to Swift here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams breaks a tackle, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Panther 60.
Back to throw. Williams. He'll get that underneath to Herbert. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Williams now to throw on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Patterson Jefferson to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's second down. Play action. It's Lawrence. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now Lawrence. Into the hands of Ingram. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. Lawrence. Left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got a more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing now, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram, and out of bounds right around the 20. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here comes Swift. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be taken at the 13. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down. And they took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. A final shot now for Lawrence. And that one too wide and incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. The CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Down. Check view. Set, go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Love. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And some space here. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and a couple. Purdy off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Hey, go steal.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2 yards to go, second down.
Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Black shot. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
Jacobs is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Touchdown! Josh Jacobs from 3 yards out. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title battle. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 66 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. First down, going to the air with Love. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw, Purdy. A short throw here to Latu. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On play action, they'll throw. Now he's forced out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Like its biggest negative was he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they won't. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. at their 49-yard line.
30 now to throw off the play action. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll go out of bounds and look. At the 40. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Taken down at the 42.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Buying time to his left. This one caught by Kittle. Shreds into the stiff arm. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They give him a gain of 37. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy now to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing. Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Set, ready.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them that jolt of confidence moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Under pressure, they got him again. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw now. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
38.
Love now. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Love. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 24. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Strike. Check. Strike.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, San Francisco.
Shotgun now with Purdy. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly they get to the line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Slants into his left. Oh, some strong and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm not trying to be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, go Fury.
At the 9-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now inside the 25. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Packers. Chris Olave. 84 yards. And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth-quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
10 yards on the pickup.
They go play action here. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught at the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Shedding through the defense. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Second and 3. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things up. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
52 Glasgow. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. He completes it to Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers had 6 to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 169 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here